evening, cats and kittens. How's everybody out there in internet land? I know I asked that like I expect you all to answer, but we know that's not going to happen because this is a video. It's recorded ahead of time. Although it does at least give the appearance that I am concerned with your well-being and interested in it, which I am. You know, I've said a million times that I love you all, even you that's watching this right now. I love with all my heart. So if it hasn't been said enough, there you go. The topic today, today's thought is Obama is a Muslim, and I see people posting on Facebook about this all the time and everything else. And I thought I'd just go over what a Muslim actually is. See, a Muslim adheres to certain tenets in their beliefs called the 5 pillars of Islam. The first which is declaring that there is no God except Allah, and that Muhammad is Allah's messenger. Now we don't know if Obama's ever done this, so it's really not much to talk about either way. So let's move on. The second one is ritual prayer 5 times a day. That means breaking out your little carpet and bowing down to the east or whatever it is, and praying 5 times a day. But Obama doesn't do this. We've never seen him do it. He's never broken out his little carpet in the middle of a presidential address and knelt down and began to pray. It's never happened. So I don't know about that. The third one is fasting during the holy month of Ramadan, in which the believers do not eat during certain hours of the day. Now, we've seen Obama eat during those hours of the day. There have been videos and photos and everything else, showing him eating, during his normal activities in the holy month of Ramadan. So that's pretty non-Muslimish there too. The fourth is giving 2.5%. Yes, it actually specifies. How much to give. They're to give 2.5% of their yearly income to the needy and unfortunate, which according to Obama's tax returns last year, he gave less than 1%. So not only is he an asshole, but he's a pretty shitty Muslim. The fifth pillar of Islam is taking a pilgrimage to their holy city at least once in their lifetime. Every Muslim is obligated to visit Mecca once in their lifetime at least. And Obama's never been. And he probably never will be, because they only allow Muslims in that city. Another interesting point is that Muslims are supposed to be all anti-pork, but we've seen Obama eating ham and hot dogs and sausages and other pork products. So again, either those are fake pork products, like, I don't know, they stuck a chicken together and shaped it up to look like a ham so that he could eat it, or he's the worst fucking Muslim in history. And granted, not all Muslims adhere to the 5 pillars of Islam, but most of them at least try. And to say Obama is a Muslim is pretty shitty. I mean, Obama's the shittiest Muslim ever, if he is one. And my whole point in this statement is that we need to be more honest with ourselves. I don't like Obama. I'll say it, but I don't go around saying that I don't like Obama because he's a Muslim. That's if you're going to lie about something, if you're going to invent a reason not to like someone, then I don't know where to. We can't have an honest discussion and an honest discourse with each other when we are purposely falsifying our reasons for dislike. You know, like I said, I don't like Muslim. I'm not fond of Muslims. I'm not fond of anybody whose belief in the supernatural overrides their belief in fact. And I don't like Obama either. But I'm not going to call Obama a Muslim because all the evidence that has been presented says that he's the shittiest fucking Muslim in history. I mean, you know, he's not giving enough money, he's not fasting, he's not praying, he's never taken a pilgrimage to their holy city. You know, the only one that we can even debate, you know, is whether or not he's declared that there's no God except Allah, you know, and how the fuck is anybody supposed to know that, right? The only people that know that would be Obama himself, and so that one there is just unimportant, you know. And I just think we need to have more honest discourse between each other. As adults, we should be honest with each other and honest with ourselves. We're not children. So that's basically the point of this video is stop acting like children. If you don't like somebody, say you don't like them. If you don't have a reason not to like somebody, that's okay too, but don't invent reasons to dislike somebody.